in the technically we're in the secret show, but we can't say that out loud.
Don't stop. Yeah.
Oh, I would never. I
No.
would never, ever intentionally
Say
something.
Well-
a certain thing.
Who would do their makeup when we're live? Obviously, I'm just doing my makeup because this is the secret.
I did my makeup. And that was a craft I did.
No,
I did not do any makeup.
It counts as a craft.
But that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's fine.
I'm not even really doing my makeup because, surprise, I have no idea where my makeup bag is. So I'm just using like these reject products that exist somewhere in my life because they're not good, which is why, because I can't throw them away.
Right.
Obviously. But so they're just like in the back of the drawer waiting for a day like this.
My I have what I call like car makeup, which is sort of like extra makeup that's in the car, like just in case I don't, if I'm like rushing to a audition or a show, like it's just important to have emergency.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know what? In the same vein, I have a car ukulele.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I used to have car clubs.
Oh, yeah.
In case like spontaneous juggling had to happen and I didn't have my clubs with me, there were the like reject clubs that always live in a car.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I definitely have I have a car coat. I have a pair of car shoes, got an extra pair of car shirt, just in case.
I love that we're prepared for anything.
Yeah, it's because we've all done Ren fairs.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, you have to be prepared for. Well, I think it's all because we're performers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, sometimes someone comes along and they're like, it's a last minute show and nobody showed up and we need 87 pirate costumes. And you're like,
okay, honestly,
I have that dream all the time.
Honestly, that has actually happened to me in life. Not 87 pirate costumes, but like somebody showed up and they were like, oh my gosh, we absolutely need as many pirate costumes. And I outfitted like 4 or 5 people with pirate costumes.
Yeah, I think we've all had a similar, definitely. Yeah. So it just, you want to be prepared. The other important thing that
take your time, breathe. Breathing's important thing.
The other important thing that we all want to be prepared for, it's the secret show.
Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. Cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go.
Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before? Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggly-dum-de-too-ra-terrio-dee, dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before? Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Crafting, crafting, crafting with Joshi and Cubby. What will we make today? What is the dice of the day? Crafting, creating, collaborating. What would an octopus say? Trivia questions, hooray! Creating, clickbaiting, can't hardly waiting for the crafting show. A crafting show with Cubby and Joshi.
And Mab and Kitty. Actually,
Yay!
no Cubby.
Hey, Joshi, I have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
What would an octopus say?
Well, that was a segment that we had for a little while, which was called like Octopus Facts. But then we kind of ran out of facts. We're like, well, we've done them all, and
we've learned everything about octopuses.
Everything we can possibly learn. So we don't really do that segment anymore. But if any more if new octopus news comes up, like I will relate it. Just like nothing new has really happened lately. So we don't know what an octopus would say. It's an unanswerable question.
I'm trying to set up my craft cam right now. I don't know if I'm gonna pull it off for this week, but I'll try to have it for next week.
That's cool.
Yay! You're going to be here next week?
Yeah, and the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that, unless I go somewhere, which if I go somewhere, it's only going to be for a short period of time.
Yay.
Yay!
That's awesome. Yay, that's very great. Especially because next week, both Cubby and I have stuff happening in the morning. So we're both going to be, we're both going to be running about an hour late. So it's going to be up to you too.
It's you and me, Kitty. We have the keys to the castle. We can do whatever we want.
Please do whatever you want. Please.
You're going to break stuff.
Please.
I'm so good at breaking stuff right now. I'm in my Zag phase, my Zag era.
I love that. Like, I love that concept. I don't know if everyone's seen the video you posted about being in your zag, but I was like, yes, I feel that so hard.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm giving up on craft cam because there's just audio things you gotta comp for, and I'll do it next week.
Yeah, I plug in like a microphone to my craft cam, but then it's not but like sometimes but if you can't do that, it's
Right.
feedback.
Yeah, I gotta go like find earbuds, and God only knows where those are because I never use them. Yeah.
Your craft area looks so nice and organized back there.
I love it so much.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got this table right here and this table and that table over there. And well, this table is technically one table, but it's several tables pushed together, 2 tables. Anyway, that's not important. Yeah. I've got my like messy painting area over there, which I was working on this.
Ooh, is that a backgammon?
It is one half of a backgammon, and the other half is over there, and I'm just customizing the crap out of it.
Whoa, that's cool. Is that for your own purposes, or is this like a commission thing?
This is for me. I'm just getting nice and warmed up because like my brain, it takes a while for my brain to transition out of being on the road mode.
Yo, that's for sure.
Yeah, like
that's really true.
Yeah.
That's for realsies.
Anyway, so good. Here's this. I just painted the edges, so now I get to peel off the.
Ooh, satisfying.
Yeah.
So what are you doing to it?
I can show you the design. Would you like to see it?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me grab that. It's right there. Ow. I'm fine.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at that, but
I make that sound almost constantly.
Ow.
Okay. Come on. You know how to open.
I don't. I really don't.
I don't know why this thing bothers with the Touch ID because it always makes me put the pin in anyway.
Huh. It's like your fingerprints. That's not your fingerprint.
Who are you?
I know. So this is just a little rough sketch of the basic design.
Ooh, cool.
I love that.
So it is going to be a backgammon game, just like a customized one.
Yes.
I love that.
Considering building it from scratch, and then I was like, I don't feel like using power tools or making all those woodcuts. I'm just going to go get a cheap one and customize it.
Yeah.
And the cool part is, before I talk about that, I want to get you guys' opinion. So on the little darts, I have alternating 3 dots and little stars.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I see. You're trying to decide if you want the dots down low or the dots up high?
Yes. Because
I like them up high.
See, I do too, because then they're not getting jumbled with the stars.
Yeah.
But if you take the dart individually by itself and take everything away, the dots need to go at the bottom.
Right.
Yeah, but that's not where they're living.
Yeah.
Right.
But
they are. That's a really good life lesson right there.
Oh, go on.
Yeah.
If you want something to be one thing, let it be that one thing. But if it's living in a community, it should be another thing. Environment helps shape.
Right. Environment helps shape. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay, don't be afraid to let the environment shape your art.
All right. So I'm not at that stage yet, but we are. The consensus is dots at the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
It just looks better. It looks right.
Yeah. It looks more correct. Yeah.
So, the game that I got actually came with chess and checkers on the other side.
Of course it did.
But since I just wanted a backgammon board, now I have bonus chess project. So I've got all the little chess pieces that I can customize later and make a different board for them, because this is just backgammon. So this is going to get all covered up, and it's going to have a pretty design on the outside too. I haven't made that design yet. I'm just worrying about the inside.
I love that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's super fun. All right, that's what you're working on. Mab, what are you working on?
Remember how last week I was scanning in all my ACEO cards?
Yeah.
Well, I cut the bottom off of all of them in the scan.
Oh, right.
That's
Yeah, I think you just realized that in the last show.
in the Zag, yeah, in the video.
Yeah.
So now I am rescanning everything. You know, I am in my Zag era, so my I'm missing some Muse. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Part of me is just like,
Yeah.
I've got the blahs.
Yeah. But that's fine.
Right.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
I mean, not to diminish your experience.
No, is it going around is my question. I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
And I'm trying to find a thing that will spark. Yeah. I just need a little spark of something, and I don't. Yeah. Who's got some sparks? And there's sparks out there.
Spark me.
Yeah. But also, like, I think there's it is a Zag era, but also like it's also a rest time. Maybe that's all it is.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have that opportunity for rest.
Right. Yeah.
So last weekend was the punk rock flea market up in Frederick, and that was a delight. I assure you. Whoa, what happened? Yeah. I assure you it was a delight. I just felt like a total noob, I guess. I don't know. I was in my feelings.
Yeah.
Big time. I looked around at everybody and I go, I am the least tattooed person here. Everyone here looks so good and their art is so incredible and impressive as hell. And yeah, it was like, you know, remember that feeling in high school when you're surrounded by the cool kids and you don't realize that you're the cool kid deep down inside?
Yeah. You are, man.
I know. We all know this.
And when in doubt, and you already know this, and I know you know this because you do this, like when in doubt, kind is better than cool.
And I worked that angle as best as I could.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was so frustrating. It was like, you know, the market had been open for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
And somebody goes, who does anyone here own a blue Subaru? And I'm like,
oh no.
What the hell?
You're like, I do.
I had two different groups of people that I was trying to close the deal with.
Ugh.
And I'm like, yeah, hold on. Can you just hold on a second? And they're like, blue Subaru. Who's got a blue Subaru? And I'm like, hold on just a second. And it created this incredibly tense moment.
Oh.
And then I get out there and there was this food truck, but it wasn't a food truck. It was a food trailer being pushed into a parking space by a giant pickup truck, like one of those massive pickup truck things.
Yeah.
And they were literally like this far from crunching my car, which was in a 100% legal parking space, handicapped, I might add. And they were trying to back this food trailer in, and there was like this massive group of people. So they had me go out there, and it was this massive amount of chaos. I had to sit in my car, and they were like, "Can you move your car up onto the curb?" And like, well, no, I have to get some momentum so that and they're like, well, we'll just push it. And all these guys are around my car, and they are like, roll down your window so that we can get and they pushed my car up onto the curb so this food truck could back in and not ram my car. And then it was like, it blocked me in. I mean, it was like crazy chaos. I sat out there for 30 minutes waiting for them to fix it. Meanwhile, the market's open. It's only open for 4 hours.
This is not your problem.
Oh, it's my problem because they were going to ram my car.
But they should have done something different. I hate them.
I hated them too.
That's
so at the end of the day, a lady was parked next to me in the other handicap spot, and we kind of bonded over that.
Oh, that's nice.
And she's like, it's like, what did she say? It's like the one good thing about being crippled. And I was like, yeah, other than the pain, good parking spot doesn't quite make up for it, but that's the thing. And, and we were like, she's like, oh, I'm really hungry. It's the end of the day. I was thinking about hitting them. I go, no, I hate them. And she's like, well, I hate them too. But nobody had any idea about what was going on. It was insane. Yeah.
Really
Who doesn't have a blue Subaru? You are absolutely right. It is the car of lesbians, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't like a huge crowd out there. We've all got blue Subarus.
We all got blue. That's what I was thinking.
How did you have good sales at there at least?
So I had decent sales, and that's the other thing that's starting me down the spiral of whatever is they were good. They weren't great, right?
Yeah.
And I paid my bill, I paid the merchant fee and everything. But then it gets me going. It's like, well, that was a lot of work for, that little money. But I mean, I came out ahead.
Well, that's good.
And I'm like limping along. But, I'm like, okay, well, I can't keep doing these events. I've got to up my online sales, which is why I was like, why is nobody going to my website? And it turns out that Google was like, we don't think you're a real business. And I'm like, well, you can get F. First of all,
you're wrong.
I don't think you're a real business, Google.
I mean, an argument could be made.
Oh, what's your job? Oh, I help people look for things. Oh, really?
VLF. What kind of card? Yeah, what kind of card do you have, VLF? Because Subaru is one of a few options. I think Kia is also another option.
Prius. Oh, yeah. For the gas. That's a good one. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Honda Fit. They don't make them anymore, unfortunately. Yeah.
You ever been to Boulder, Colorado? It's only Subarus there.
You don't
really live in Boulder if you don't drive a Subaru.
That's right. Outbacks all the way. I thought about it. I thought about getting one of those when I had to get my new car. Because I would have just kept buying Fits, but they don't make them anymore. Sad.
That's true. I would love to be driving a hybrid or an electric, but I occasionally tow things with my Subaru, and electric doesn't do well with towing, unfortunately.
Yet.
Although I heard that there have been advances.
Yeah.
Winter Tail Spinner is another Fit. Addict.
Yeah, love them. But I went with my Fit. I got my Fit. I got her to almost 300,000 miles. That was the goal. Almost. I got to 280.
Wow.
I mean, I drove that car up and down the East Coast 6 or 7 times, across the state, like across the United States twice. I only had one problem with it the entire time I owned it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, other than like regular maintenance. So like, great car. But yeah, I went with a Civic because I was like, oh, I'm not doing run fairs anymore. I'm not really doing touring shows anymore. I don't need the storage space. So I was like, oh, I'll do it. And I'm pretty happy with my Civic too. So I'm hoping to get that one to 300,000. I love taking like, I change my own brakes. I do like, I like a car that you can do like your own maintenance on a little bit, you know? So yeah. So we'll see. But I hear good things about the CRV, but that might be too big for you, Mab. I don't know.
I used to want a CRV and then ended up going with something, and that's when I went with the Subaru the first time, and then I was hooked. I love Subaru.
Yeah. And they have better gas mileage. The CRV doesn't have great gas mileage, so.
Is that what that is?
It's the CRVs like the
Honda something.
They're like SUV sort of.
Yeah.
Not quite as big as a minivan, but
I almost got a CRV one time, and then I ended up with a RAV4.
oh yeah.
I loved that one. That one was great.
And then some people there's some Kias out there that are like, that people really love. I've never owned a Kia. My mom did though, and she liked it. Yeah.
Kia. I also looked at a Kia. I love that we're talking cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're so car people.
Yeah. Well, as traveling performers or former traveling performers or traveling crafters, it matters. Like it matters.
Really
it's like
does.
a big consideration. Yeah, you really gotta like think about it. Yeah. Yeah, I really thought about. I didn't really like the newer Subarus.
Yeah, they are more SUV than station wagon, you know?
Yeah.
I really like station wagons.
Yeah, me too. I wish, you know what? I mean, okay, everyone has like an ideal dream fantasy car. What's your ideal dream fantasy car, Matt? If you have one.
Yes, a large, like, okay, so the problem is my dream is to have a vending area or a museum or like something like I just pull up and pop the sides up. It's a stage, it's a vending area, it's an oddities museum, it's a shop.
You want like a huge truck.
I would love a box truck with the sides that pop up and
yeah. That's
cool would that be?
Yeah.
I don't want. I've seen vendors that have box trucks that you go in, and I don't like that vibe. I don't.
That's
like that.
cool.
Open up is better. Yeah.
It's too claustrophobic.
And would that be like, some people are like, oh, I want like an old Chevy Nova, or I want a VW Bug, or I want an old van, or like, but would you say you're like dream the car where you're like, oh, that's the car I always wanted to own? Like it'd be a big, still a big like truck.
Well, for me to just drive, it would probably just be a Subaru. I love my Subaru.
Nice. How about you, Kitty?
My dream car?
Yeah.
All right. There's no rules, right?
No rules.
You can make up a car if you want.
So, obviously, it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Okay.
I can fit
I know rules.
I
You
want
mean
in
like
it.
you don't like physics doesn't matter.
Right. We're not involving physics.
Good.
Here.
Okay. Magic car. Sure.
So Yeah. And so it's huge on the inside, but on the outside is decently sized. It's not like tiny, but it's not super bulky, which is crazy because it's also a tank. Yet somehow not bulky and still lightweight. It's made from like special space material, which I have access to because this car also flies and it can also go into space. So
you kind of want the Jetsons car that like folds into a suitcase.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could or at least small enough that I could park it places where you park a scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
That's
So
right.
yeah,
Parking is a bitch.
Yeah.
Parking can be a bitch.
It definitely comes equipped with space travel.
Cool.
And is made out of like mega titanium or adamantium or vibranium or unobtainium.
Unobtainium.
Can I change my answer? I want that.
Oh yeah, we'll make several of them. We can all have them.
Yes.
Tank Girl meets Doctor Who. That's perfect. Yes, thank you.
I always wanted I love an El Camino. Do you know those cars?
My brother had one when I was in high school.
Those truck cars. That's like my ideal car. I love those cars.
I loved getting picked up from high school
in an El Camino. And there's some real great ones. There's some great ones out here. There's like a whole like culture out here with like souping them up and like yeah. I'd love to have like a cool El Camino someday. But I don't like they don't make them new anymore, so it would be like a
they're all vintage.
I couldn't really drive it around, but
my brother's was this like beige tan color with burnt sienna accents, and it wasn't like shiny or pretty. It was rusty and crappy.
Yeah,
but like even though I'm fully aware that the radio station played other songs, I feel like anytime I was riding in this El Camino with my brother, Freebird was on.
I think I think you're required to play that when you're in.
That's like in one of those stories I read one time that every tape left in the car for a certain period of time automatically converts into Freebird.
Yeah, that's I think it's Douglas Adams. I think that was like Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency has been on my mind recently.
The books?
The TV show. There's one that had
I never watched it. Was it good?
So good. The one with Frodo. What's that actor's name? Elliot? No, what's the actor?
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood. He plays the guy, the friend of Dirk Gently.
Oh, okay.
And he's so good in that. And that, I think it was on Hulu, but whatever. It was so good. And I think about that show often because the holistic stuff.
I love those. I love the books.
Yeah.
The books are wild.
Yeah. The TV shows. Wait, Daniel Radcliffe.
They're the same guy, right?
It's the same guy, right?
Which one? Is it Daniel Radcliffe or is it?
It's Elijah Wood.
It's funny because they are very, very different. However,
but they're also the same
Frodo
person.
And Harry Potter at the same time. So they're both these like big-eyed little boy megastars in a huge fantasy franchise, and so it's like easy to get them mixed up.
I'm working on superheroes who are
look at that! Comics reading comics.
Yeah, comics reading comics props because we're doing the show for the Fringe Festival, and I was like, oh, I'll just take this time now and like just judge them up a little bit. Like, the colors could use a little. Like they look fine. But like they could use a little fixing up. Yes, the guy from Swiss Army Man, exactly.
Oh my God, Swiss Army Man was so good.
Oh yeah,
so good and weird. crazy premise. Also, it's funny.
Uncomfortable at times, but in a way that I'm okay with.
Yeah.
It's funny going back over these props because I can tell which ones I was making in a hurry. I'm like, oh, you were doing this one real fast. Yeah. But now I can take the time and make them look nicer, which, like, man, what a joy, like a luxury to go back and like fix props. That usually never happens. Usually
That is true.
You're fixing them like on the fly. Yeah, to actually be able to go back and like make them look nice before the show, I feel very fortunate and prepared and very smart.
Are we all growing up or something?
Yeah. It's okay to grow. It's okay to grow up as long as you're like a cool adult, I think we're all cool.
As long as you recall your whimsy.
Yeah. Like
maybe I'm not growing up. I'm just adding in curmudgeonhood.
What if it's called leveling up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think it's important for the kids to know that, like, you can be a cool adult. Like, you can grow up and still, like, be cool. And by cool, I mean whimsical. I'll never be cool.
Yeah.
I'm too excited. Yeah.
How is comics reading coming along?
Pretty good. We're getting some cool guests. Nick's trying to tap into his stand-up comedy connections and get us some cool, interesting people. Again, it's the age-old thing, like how to get butts in seats. That's what we're working on. But like, just doing our best, putting up posters, talking to people, posting on the internet. It's a good show. Like, it's kind of a guaranteed good time. So like,
guaranteed. I'm sorry, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Tell me more about this guarantee.
Well, it's more like a handshake guarantee, like if you don't have a good time, it's kind of your own fault. So we can't really like.
That's fair. All right.
Yeah. But also the tickets are only $10. So.
Yeah.
You
spend more than that on a really bad appetizer.
Exactly.
Tuesdays or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to have a good time. We got a good venue. Yeah. I think I have faith that people are going to be like, yes, this is a show I want to go to. They're going to have a good time. They're going to tell their friends. More people will come to the show.
How long does it run?
Scariest thing when producing, like, is anyone even going to come? Are they going to come and see it? I know they'll love it if they come, but can I get those butts in the seats? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's scary.
It's like, I can make it, but will anyone want it? Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Because it's not if you make it, they will come. It's if you make it, who knows, buddy? If you make it, good luck. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So that's my big concern now, but we'll see. It's still early days. It's not till June.
Oh.
So, I mean, June's coming. Yeah. June's coming fast.
I guess it is. Wow.
Yeah. But I've got a little time. We have our preview show June 7th. And then we're only doing 3 shows. And then June 14th and then June 22nd. Yeah. So like one in the beginning, one in the middle, one at the end. Yeah. Trying to make it easy on ourselves.
Yeah.
My hope is that the venue, which is a very cool venue called 3 Clubs, which like people, it's a cool venue. Like people do burlesque shows there.
I
They
feel
do
like I need to juggle there.
Yeah.
shows. Yeah, like you could. Yeah, like it's a cool venue. And if they like our show, there's like a good chance that we'll get picked up to do like a monthly show there. So that's my like, real ultimate goal, because I think.
Well, I feel like even if enough people don't show up, they're still going to be like, "Oh, this is good. Let's have them."
I hope so. I hope so. It's such a fun show. I have so much fun producing it, and also it's nice because like I miss having a show where I get to like cast my friends. You know what I mean? Like I want to do that again. I did a lot of that in Philly, and I haven't done that out here on purpose. I was like, I need to take a break from producing. It's exhausting and stressful, and I need to let like somebody else worry about that for a while, and also like take a step back and learn from other people. But I feel like I'm ready to do it again, you know? It's talking about that spark, like people need people to be producing things right now, you know? Because
yes,
not everyone can, because they're exhausted and they're tired, but like people need to see that there's stuff out there, you know? Makes them feel good, makes them feel hopeful and inspired. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That's
just some guy posted I think it was just some guy, I'm not positive, who posted on our Discord a really funny joke about, let me see if I kind of paraphrase it, where the guy was like, well, I was just mostly referring to any sort of entertainment. I recognize that you're not the only clown in town, Pagliacci. So, yeah. Oh, did I do that wrong? Let's see here. And when I'm scanning things, my scanning software is on top of the comments, so I'm not able to read them.
Oh, you can't read the comments on the side?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So VLF is making Winter Tail Spinner blush.
Aw.
Oh, that was you, VLF, who posted that. Can you repost the whole joke? Because I'm not on Discord right this very second. I'm scanning a million things. I loved that joke. What was the other one? If you look for...
Huh. Great. Good.
Oh, that's funny. And you know, times are tough for everybody. And you know, we couldn't do it without each other. So
yeah.
You know, and I want to be optimistic. I want to say love and support, and maybe we'll come out of this with hope and inspiration. But in the meantime, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Well, here's the joke.
I put the tape on, and now I'm going to use this.
Ooh, to cut it. I always chicken out when I do that.
Yeah. I got one half done. I could show you that part.
Really want to the other has more socially moving his way to turns. I guess this is what you were, but there's a difference between performing and watching someone else perform. Yes. I love that joke. Surely there are other I love a Pagliacci clown joke. It cracks me up every time. They always crack me up. Don't know why. There we go. That's looking a little nicer. Just a little brighter. Yeah. They didn't need much work, just little zhuzhings. Yeah, and then I have to go through my list and see because some props I took apart and cannibalized for other props.
Right.
So I have to remake those. Because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to use that one. Or it's more that I didn't like how I made it. So I was like, I'm just going to get rid of it and use it for something else. And then it'll force me to remake a better version of it.
We'll see. Let's see that other board there. I'm kind of all over the map. Trying to focus
yeah.
map.
Look nice and fresh.
How's that board coming along, Kitty?
I'm slicing off the excess. And it's hard because my lighting situation is, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I need like a professional room lighter. Or maybe I'll start looking up like, art studio lighting to try and figure out what I need to do to make it so that I can fucking see in here. Oops, I didn't mean to. Whoopsie.
Freaking. Yeah, you probably should like that. There's probably some good lights that you could be utilizing. They like directional lights or like.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Cricut did this whole marketing campaign about their fancy craft light.
Oh.
And I was like, man, you guys are going all in on this $300 lamp.
Yeah. Oh my God. I went to a lighting store just to kind of see if they had any insight or, just see what I could find out. What I found out was that like just a table lamp that you could get on the internet for $20, they want to sell you for $300.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And like they want to like sell you rope lighting for hundreds of dollars. It's like that's just a strip of LEDs, bro. Like what are you doing?
Interesting.
You're gonna charge me that much for the LED and to have someone come install it? Like
no. Oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna just buy some LEDs off the internet and I will staple them to my wall. I don't care. Like,
yeah.
That's what I did.
They don't need to be recessed or whatever. Like, I'm not trying to impress the Joneses. I just want to see in my house.
Yeah. Yeah. You just want to see. Yeah. That actually looks pretty good.
Metropolis. Gotham.
Yeah, they actually look pretty good. They held up pretty well.
I would like to know more about the Tail Spinner brand artisan distressed gamer girl lamps, please. Tell me more.
Yeah. Or is that just a brand that you just made up?
Why not both?
Yeah. Agreed.
All right. I have successfully scanned and verified that all the things that I have scanned look good.
Oh, sweet.
What is next?
What is next? That one looks good. If you give me one moment, I can run and grab and we can do some trivia. If we want to do some trivia.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. 1 second. I just got to grab it. It's over here. Because I'm kind of done. Oh, actually, though, I wanted to show you some other things because we're kind of done with the color theory book.
Oh, we got all the way through?
I think so. Let me check. I'll grab that too because we might have a couple other things. But I have another thing I wanted to show.
You hear that, everybody? Anybody who feels like they haven't been reading enough this year, you just finished a book.
Yeah, one book. Well, no, I sort of just got a book. So this is a cool, weird book written by Yoko Ono.
Whoa.
And it's very cool. It's cool and weird. It's like it's a book of instructions and drawings. And the instructions are like music. All right, here's some instructions. 500 noses are more beautiful than one nose. Even a telephone number is more beautiful if 200 people think of the same number at the same time. A, let 500 people think of the same telephone number at once for a minute at a set time. B, let everybody in the city think of the word yes at the same time for 30 seconds. C, make it the whole world thinking all the time. That's it. Here's another one.
Great.
Secret piece. Decide on one note that you want to play. Play it with the following accompaniment. The Woods, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. in summer.
Nice. Okay, I
Like,
love it.
it's great. Laugh piece. Keep laughing for a week. Like, it's great. They're like great. So I'd like to like go through and read a few of those.
Was Yoko Ono like the first like new age toxic positivity? Like,
I mean, I think that she like doesn't get enough credit for how kind of funny and genius she is. Like, every time I find out more about her, I was like, oh dang, she's kind of one of the coolest women ever.
and also history has painted her in such a negative light that like I have that kind of stuck in my head. Like,
yeah.
And
But like,
I think about that every now and then.
but every time I actually, oh, go ahead.
The most recent time that I saw her was it was a clip of that time that she and John played with somebody. It wasn't Chuck Berry. I don't know. I can't remember who it was on some, show in the 70s that.
Yeah.
And she just started screaming really obnoxiously, like everybody on stage is playing a song and they like give her solo and she just starts screaming and it's really annoying.
So funny.
So like I also kind of think of that when I think of her, and it's like, yeah, I know she's not just that, and whatever point she was trying to make, I guess she was trying to make it, but it's really hard to paint that in a positive light.
Yeah. I like this one. Tuna fish sandwich piece. Imagine 1,000 suns in the sky at the same time. Let them shine for 1 hour. Then let them gradually melt into the sky. Make one tuna fish sandwich and eat.
Ooh, that sounds like a really good idea.
I love it so much. It's so good. Yeah, and then there's like painting. There's painting instructions. Painting for the wind. Cut a hole in a bag filled with seeds of any kind and place the bag where there is wind. Painting to see the skies. Drill 2 holes into a canvas. Hang it where you can see the sky. Change the place of hanging. Try both the front and the rear windows to see if the skies are different. It's good. I love it. Okay, I'm going to go grab the color theory book and trivia. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. I've got all of my little these guys are all taped off. Cool. And the edges are painted. So the next thing I get to do is I'm going to mix all the colors so that I can make sure they all look good together. Oh, and I got this handy little thing that keeps colors, like when you mix your own colors, you can keep them from drying out.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm really into it.
I'm getting my reps in today.
Huh.
Oh. What are you doing? Ah,
Making the string bundles for the Kumihimos.
Oh.
Kumihimos. And one thing I gotta say is, oh man, I am going back and forth with my advisor on how much to charge for the Kumihimos. I got yelled at, not yelled at, but scolded.
Scolded. By who?
The question she asked me was, why are you so resistant to raise the price to $10? And I was like, because she's like, raise the price to $10, see how it goes. And I'm like, yeah, I did it, and nobody bought any.
Can I tell you something I saw recently? A friend of mine, she's a fantastic artist, and she does like these designs and prints them on bandanas.
Ooh, neat.
And I saw a picture of her table from the previous weekend, and she was charging $26 for a bandana. So don't feel bad about like charging more, because that's just, I mean, that's how convention tables are, I guess. Because I mean, it's kind of like a painting on a bandana, you know? It's not just,
right,
oh, here's a bandana.
Yeah.
Right. It's not just a square piece of fabric. I mean, did she hem it herself? Did she, print it individually, or does she send it out to Spoon Flower and they print a roll, and then she has to cut them all? And then
no, I think I mean, I don't actually know her process, so I can't speak to that.
Right.
But no, I wasn't saying that like she's overcharging. I'm saying
no, I hear you.
Yes.
I hear what you're saying. So I'm going to try to have my Kumihimos $10.
So wait, I didn't hear the end of the story. So she said you got to do it for $10, and then you said you did, but you didn't sell any, but then you did.
Yeah, but I did. I sold one. And then
did you sell more when they were cheaper?
Yes.
Oh, well.
But again, she was like, oh, well, maybe it was the fair that you were at. And to be honest, I didn't sell much at that fair event anyways.
Ah.
And, and she's calling me out. And I mean, and I love her. She's awesome. But,
yeah.
So there's a mentor program. Did I tell you guys about this?
No.
So I found it through like the small business, blah, 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 in Loudoun County. There's a mentor program. What is it? And I don't know, if you Google small business mentors, and it's free. And I schedule meetings with her like once a month. And she talks to me about what I've got going on and gives me advice and says, okay, this could be better, and blah, blah, blah. And she's like an expert of something, and hers, it's like online marketing was her expertise. So I was like, well, she's like, based on your sale numbers, it looks like most of your sales are in person. And I'm like, yeah, I want to get up my online, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, lots of stuff.
That's cool. And you found it helpful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, in a lot of ways, and plus it's accountability and keeps me on target.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's see. All right. So let's see where we are in the color theory book. Oh, actually, okay. We have 1, 2.
I forgot to put on my apron.
3, 4. 4 more. We have 4 more things.
Nice.
What? Yo, that's so funny, because I was actually thinking about putting an apron on and I forgot to, and now I'm the only one without an apron.
I always wear apron.
Yeah. Maybe I'll grab my apron. I don't have a cool apron like you guys do, though. I like that skeleton.
Mine's not cool. It's just a big old linen
skeleton.
Ooh, let's have a craft day
Skeleton.
where we decorate aprons and make
That's a great
aprons.
idea. That would be super fun. That would be a very fun craft.
We could totally do that, like plan ahead and be like, all right, today we're all working on blah.
And we can all decorate them in different, like I would use my like Posca markers. Mab, do you have screen printing?
Yeah, I have that technology.
Yeah. And then like Kitty, you could do your like, I don't know, you have a bunch of different ways you could decorate.
I also have heat transfer vinyl.
Heat transfer vinyl is a good one. I've been looking for an excuse to buy fabric paint.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
I recently started watching this artist on YouTube who does a lot of painting with fabric paint, and I'm like, oh, I want that, but I don't need to buy a whole new set of a new medium. Like, let me make some money first.
Yeah. And then get there.
But if I had a good enough excuse, I might just do it anyway.
I have some aprons that like I could just decorate them. Like they're kind of plain and they kind of need decoration anyway. So today's color is I think a good color word for us.
Can we make it bigger? Can we make it bigger?
Let's make me big. There we go. Is energetic.
Ooh.
Energetic. We kind of need some energy. So
we need the right energy.
The right energy, yes. Energetic. Color combinations that are energetic often contain red violet, also known as fuchsia, one of my favorite colors. It always sends an unmistakable message of activity. Fuchsia or magenta has such an exuberant personality that in order to be workable, it is often combined with its complementary hue, chartreuse. Chartreuse and fuchsia.
That's like you and me, baby.
That's hard. Those two words are hard to say together.
Chartreuse and fuchsia.
Fuchsia. Fuchsia and chartreuse. A clash combination using fuchsia and yellow or green will be exciting for the moment, but will invariably limit the overall effect of the combination and lessen its workability. Yellow-green, when paired with fuchsia or magenta, heightens the enthusiastic personality of this energetic color. Here are some, what this book thinks are energetic. I get it. That one's really pretty.
I like middle on the far side.
Yeah.
It
looks more purpley on the video, but it's really more, this is more of that's more of like the fuchsia color. These look a little more purpley, but I think that's just there's another page too. There we go. Ooh, I love that.
Uh-huh.
They kind of have that Mardi Gras vibe to them too.
It does feel very Mardi Gras.
Very energetic.
Oh, Mardi Gras. Energetic eyes closed.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something about these colors that I really love. I love that like orangey, pinky, red color.
I was all ready to start painting and I forgot to tape off the sides.
No.
So that's energetic. Next week we'll be doing subdued.
Ooh.
We're doing some dude.
Yeah, some dude. Subdued, which might be a nice one. And then we have professional, and then we have pure, and then we have graphic, and then that's it. And then we've done the whole entire book, which is pretty cool.
And now we know everything there is to know about colors.
Everything there is to know about color.
I am the color master.
Excuse me. I just had to sneeze. All right, let's do some trivia. Yay. So here is how we do trivia, I will read the answers at the end, so we can play as well. We will try and hold back our enthusiasm from shouting out the answers because we know there's a delay. Thank you. And we're all playing together, so if anyone gets it wrong, we all lose. But if anyone gets it right, we all win. People and places. What Florida locale hypes itself as the ancient city? What Florida locale hypes itself as the ancient city? I have a couple guesses, but yeah, that's maybe what I was thinking.
Does California know about like Asia?
Wait, does California know about, I mean, yeah.
Asia and Africa and the Mediterranean.
Oh, this is Florida.
Wait,
Florida locale.
Oh, Florida. Why did I hear California?
I don't know.
Okay. Does Florida know about Asia and Africa and the Mediterranean?
No.
Probably not.
No.
I guess not.
They do not.
Maybe not. No, you do. Yeah, I think it might be. I think it's St. Augustine. Yeah. It could be the ancient city. I mean, we have ancient cities here.
Yeah.
Well, I know you do, Bonnie, but I meant like Florida, the state.
Not the people in Florida. I mean, the state itself.
Yeah.
That sounds right to me. Yeah. I think that's well, and I think I talked about for a while I did there was a Ren fair that was close to St. Augustine. And it was cool because the Ren fair was set in the Renaissance and set in Florida because the city existed during the Renaissance.
Oh,
so
neat.
It's like one of the only Ren fairs that's like, yeah, this is an American Ren fair set in the Renaissance. And it was cool because they had like a Native American group of reenactors. And they had, yeah, it was cool. It doesn't exist anymore, but there's the other Florida one. But yeah, it was cool to work that one and be like, oh, that's pretty cool. Arts and entertainment. What best-selling author adopted a pseudonym to pen the erotic novels Belinda and Exit to Eden?
Oh, I actually know the answer to this.
It was Victoria Lyndon.
BLF.
Yeah. What best-selling author adopted a pseudonym to pen the erotic novels Belinda and Exit? Yeah, that's correct, right? Pretty sure that's
Anne
right.
Rice would adopt a pseudonym,
right?
For erotic novel. I mean, didn't she write kind of erotic stuff?
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah.
Okay.
I believe this was early in her career.
Oh, got it.
It was delightfully trashy.
Yeah. Yeah. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a little silly, but like.
She wrote another one about like Sleeping Beauty or something.
Yeah, I read that one too. It's pretty good. They're all right. It's good to read an erotic novel when you're a teenager sometimes.
Yeah.
It's painting time.
Yay.
All right. Hopefully
Whoa.
I created the proper mixture.
Ah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's the right answer. History. What brand of hot sauce were Virginia City miners slathering on slop as early as 1872? What brand of hot sauce were Virginia City miners slathering on slop as early as 1872? I have a guess.
I just need to know, can we clarify? Is it miners or miners?
It looks like it's an ER. So I think that's the people who mine.
Yes.
work in the mines, who may or may not be
Often were.
considering it's 1872. But yes, my ER miners, people in the mine. Ooh, good guesses.
I want to say Tabasco.
Is that from Virginia though?
I don't know.
Tabasco's from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Okay, then no. I do not want to say that anymore. I would like to rescind my earlier statement.
And then I don't think Crystal is that old.
I love Crystal.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
my favorite. That's also from Louisiana, right?
That's
Crystal.
where I learned about it.
I think so, but I'm not really sure. I know I've used it in Louisiana a lot and don't see it at other places that much.
I was introduced to Crystal in Louisiana. So
Yeah, same.
Oh my God, there was this
yes, it is.
place
It is.
called Brooklyn Pizzeria, and the pizza there was so good, and they always had Crystal on the tables. And even though I normally put Tabasco on my pizza, I put Crystal on it there, and it was great. And I stopped doing that. I freaking miss it.
I love Crystal. It's not as vinegary as Tabasco. Tabasco, I find a little too vinegary.
When I make wings at home, I use Crystal.
But I don't think that one's as old. I know Tabasco's pretty old.
Yeah.
But Pace and Cholula are not bad guesses either.
Repeat the question.
What brand of hot sauce were Virginia City miners slathering on slop as early as 1872? I can't think of like a Virginia specific hot sauce.
We could still say Tabasco.
It could be still
Tabasco has been around for a while.
That's true. It's quite old. Well, we'll find out soon enough. What science and nature? What lovely asteroid did NASA successfully land the near Shoemaker probe on in 2001? What lovely asteroid did NASA successfully land the near Shoemaker? Near Shoemaker is NEAR name dash Shoemaker. I'm guessing those are the two last names of the scientists that it was named after. Near Shoemaker probe on in 2001.
I should know. Yeah,
that's the name of the asteroid. Actually, Frank's is a great guess.
That might be a good guess.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about Frank's. That's a really good guess. Yeah, that might be the right. That might be the right one.
Johnny-O for the win.
I know I know the name of this asteroid, but since I can't remember, I'm gonna look it up.
I remember this as a big deal, and I was suitably impressed, but I don't remember the name of the asteroid either.
Yeah.
As soon as I hear it, I'm gonna
there's
be
like a little bit of a hint. It says it's a lovely asteroid.
Right. So what, Aphrodite?
Maybe.
Don't tell me the answer because I want to see if I can look it up.
Okay. Most asteroids are like 3, 4, 2, 6, 9. So like
right. How about Eros?
Do have names?
Do you think it was Eros?
Asteroid 69.
Eros is probably right.
Oh yeah, Eros. That's a good guess for a name.
I'm getting better at this trivia thing. Normally I'm like big dumb girl and no idea, but somehow I guess practice,
yeah.
Practice.
Sports and leisure. What announcer peeved ballroom dance fans at the Sydney Olympics closing ceremony by joking that Rita Moreno had pulled a hamstring? That is so many things going on there. Yeah. What announcer peeved ballroom dance fans at the Sydney Olympics closing ceremony by joking that Rita Moreno had pulled a hamstring? I mean, how dare you insult Rita Moreno, I guess, is the...
Peeved.
I don't understand the context.
That's the one I like. That's the word that I'm kind of focusing on, peeved.
Yeah. Sounds like it was a big deal that I know nothing. I don't know what year the Olympics were in Sydney. 2000. They were in the year 2000. In the year 2000. Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah. Last question. Wild card.
Your wild card.
What pleasure treatise did 2002 translator Sudhir Kakar call the best known Indian book outside India? I think we might know what that's referencing, I'm guessing. A pleasure treatise.
Yeah, that one's pretty easy.
Yeah. Pretty sure we know which one it is. Yeah.
Is it the Tales of Count Monteblanc-Blangy-Bong-Danger?
Yes.
Monteblanc and the Banana Assassin?
Yes. If I think of a pleasure treatise, I'm going to think of the famed works by Victorian London Fog.
Very famed.
The only erotic novels worth reading.
I think I thinned out my paint too much, but that's okay.
All right, let's do answers. Answers. What will they be? Answers. Let's see. What Florida locale hypes itself as the ancient city? It is St. Augustine.
Winner. Beep, beep, beep.
What best-selling author adopted a pseudonym to pen the erotic novels Belinda and Exit to Eden? It was Anne Rice.
Winner. Beep, beep, beep.
What brand of hot sauce were Virginia City miners slathering on slop as early as 1872? Oh, Tabasco.
Winner.
I guess it made it to Virginia by 1872 because I think I had to look up. I feel like Tabasco's been around since 1968.
No, Tabasco's older than that.
Or sorry, 1868.
Oh.
1868. Sorry, I missed 1868. But I guess it took till Virginia to get there until like. That's a weird question. Why would they say Virginia? That's weird. Virginia City. I don't know. It's a weird question.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. What lovely asteroid did NASA successfully land the near Shoemaker probe on in 2001? It was Eros.
Yeah.
Winner.
What announcer peeved ballroom dance fans at the Sydney Olympics closing ceremony by joking that Rita Moreno had pulled a hamstring? Bob Costas.
Oh, that makes sense, actually.
I don't know who that is.
That was not a winner. Nobody got that one.
Yeah. That's not a, yeah.
And nobody's hurt by it.
No. And what pleasure treatise did 2002 translator Sudhir Kakar call the best known Indian book outside India? It was the Karma Sutra.
Winner.
Pretty sure that still is the best.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, we did really good on this card.
Yeah. Pardon me.
Huzzah! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sweater off. It's getting warm up here.
7.
It's been what Californians consider cold out here for the last couple days. So
We've been having cold weather too.
Yeah. I hear it's been cold on the East Coast too. Cloudy and stuff.
But it's cloudy today. And
El
I think this is
Nino.
opportunity to go put creeping thyme seeds in my lawn. It's a not grass, and it's pretty. Well, hopefully the rain will make it watered.
Yeah.
So this is the new combination for the next round of Kumihimos.
Ooh, let me
The
see.
new color combination.
Oh, that's cute.
Pretty.
I like those colors. That's nice.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's pretty. It looks like a snake.
Yeah. So I've learned a lesson. I have to make a test weave before I warp everything because I did 2 different types of yarn one time, and they had different elasticity.
Oh, and did it make it curl?
It just wouldn't weave right. It was like
Oh,
puckered, and yeah, it was unfortunate. It was embarrassing.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to take them all off the shelf
Did you
after
get
I
a
already
set?
sold a few.
You did a sample one.
Yeah, exactly.
Should we do another trivia?
Yeah. We got
All right,
time,
cool.
right?
Yeah, because it seems like both of you are getting some work done, and I'm all done. They're all the props are finished. They're all fixed up. They all look good. Yeah. Well, I have this big one I need to do, but I'm gonna wait because I need to see this. I need to get back into I need to take a visit to the space and see, like, do some measurements, see how big I want to make it, and how I want to do it. Cause, like, yeah, I'm not quite sure where we're going to put it on the stage, and that'll depend on. Yeah.
How far away do you live? How far is the drive to the space?
Oh, it's very close.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, I think it's like 3 miles. I could almost walk there if I didn't have to carry a bunch of props. I would consider, because parking is a little hard. I would consider walking there. Yeah, right. Sometimes. Yeah. Well, I'm seriously considering getting a little scooter, because I find a lot of the places I go are less than 3 miles, and like, if it's 2 miles or less, I like to walk. But once it gets above 2 miles, it's not worth it for, like, the time it will take. But I also feel like, if I'm just going like 3 to 5 miles, I like driving, unless I'm like hauling stuff. I'm like, I feel like it's, yeah. So I'm looking into getting like a little electric.
Can you bring your little electric scooter up to your house? Because you can't bring your car.
Or I could keep it in. We have a little garage I could put it in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it does have a plug in there that I could charge it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
then absolutely get a little scooter.
Yeah.
And you can carry small packages of props.
Man, I would love an electric Vespa. They just came out with them, but they're really expensive. Like, yeah, like, but they have like off-brand, electric Vespas that, I would consider. Yeah,
I want an electric.
That are more reasonably priced. But yeah, because an actual like Vespa electric range, I think they're like $8,000 or $9,000, which is like, that's too much.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Would it be dangerous in your town too?
I mean, I would wear a helmet. I would definitely wear a helmet. Like, I don't know. I'd have to look into like.
So I do have a friend that is not in existence anymore due to an incident on a moped.
Oh. Well,
it was night.
Yeah, I guess that's the other thing, is I probably wouldn't do it at night.
Yeah, I don't trust other drivers to have something that doesn't feel. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you that so that you don't drive at night. I would not want to do.
Yeah, I'd have to think about it. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, my brother has a scooter, and he just like took a dive off it and broke his collarbone. And I was like, "Ooh, I was thinking about getting one." He's like, "No, you should get one." I was like, "Even after you took a spill?" He's like, "Yeah, it's still worth it."
Well, I really want one for mobility issues. I was thinking about tricking it out and making it look like something cool, like a horse or a chariot or something.
Yeah.
And going to like conventions. If it's 100% electric, I mean,
well, there's one. My friend got one that she really liked, which was, it doesn't go that fast, so you can do it on like the sidewalk, and it folds up. And I was like, I'm a little interested in that.
I was looking at the fold up ones.
Yeah.
Gas ones almost merged. Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah, but I'd only do it if it was electric. And also everywhere I'd be going. Yeah, like I'm not going to go on the highway. I don't know.
I don't think you legally can.
No, you can't. Yeah. But yeah, I gotta think about it.
But I would wear an outfit that was like giant wings and lights, LED lights, and so they can't help but notice me. And I would have playing music all around me.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. But I mean, like, who hasn't always wanted to have a little scooter?
Right?
We all want that. We all want that dream. Yeah. But yeah, safety is a
safety third.
Yeah. Okay, let's do another
trivia. We got it. Isn't there like a video thing that you can do?
Oh, I'll do another one. I did it before, but I'll do another one. Here
I missed it.
Yay. Thank you for reminding me. I love using this. People and places. What U.S. state did McDonald's pick in 2002 to test market a breakfast entree laced with Spam? I'm pretty sure I know the answer. What U.S. state did McDonald's pick in 2002 to test market a breakfast entree laced with Spam?
I have a guess.
Is it this?
There's one state that I know of that's kind of famous for being into Spam.
Yeah, that's my guess as well.
Yeah, Bonnie.
Also,
I love Spam.
Can we talk about the word laced?
Yeah, that's a weird choice of word, right?
Laced with Spam.
Does that mean it was like a thin, lacy layer?
Or does that mean they put it in there but didn't tell people?
Yeah, they like injected it in there. Like, what does that mean? What's going on there?
Suspect. Sus.
And I'm also going to look this up, not look at it now, but I want to read a little more about it because I want to know what that breakfast is, like what it featured, how they laced it or not. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Arts and entertainment. Who was Asia's biggest box office draw in the year 2000? Chow Yun-fat, Jackie Chan, or Jim Carrey? Who was Asia's biggest box office draw in the year 2000? Chow Yun-fat, Jackie Chan, or Jim Carrey? And it doesn't say what country in Asia, just Asia.
I mean, they're kind of setting it up to like make you pick Jim Carrey.
A little bit, yeah, because you're like, that's the odd one out.
Everything for
I was gonna say, if it's not Jim Carrey because of the way that they've made it seem like it's definitely Jim Carrey, I would say Chow Yun-fat.
He was in everything.
I'm gonna say Jackie Chan because he was pretty huge in 2000 as well.
Oh, really?
He was, but he was also kind of old news at that time.
Yeah.
And Chow Yun-fat was the new hotness.
He was the new hotness, yeah.
But Jim Carrey, what Jim Carrey movie came out in 2000?
Pet Detective.
No, that was earlier.
The Mask?
That was also earlier.
Grinch? That was
No,
later.
that was later.
I don't know. Dumb and Dumber? No.
The Batman one?
Yeah. No, that was 1996.
Oh, okay.
Damn, girl.
Oh, y'all don't understand how much I loved that movie and Jim Carrey in 1996.
Oh.
That Jim Carrey was my heartthrob in 1996.
Okay.
Actually, Jim Carrey was my heartthrob from like 93 to 96 or something like that. I don't know. When was In Living Color on TV?
Yeah, let's say like early 90s.
Yeah.
Late 80s,
And then when Batman Forever came out, I was like, heart, eyes, tongue rolling out. Also, John Leguizamo around that time as well. I had types.
I see.
I want to say he was really good in Mario Brothers.
Yes.
I liked that movie. I know it got panned, but it was like, it was good and weird.
People still make fun of that movie, and I'm like, no, you're wrong. That's a masterpiece.
Yeah. It holds up. It's good. It's weird.
What the other movie other than Mario Brothers that really got me in love with John Leguizamo? You'd think I'm gonna say Romeo and Juliet, but it was The Pest.
Oh, I've never seen that.
It's so dumb. He is so dumb in it, but I don't know. Like, I just loved comedy men at the time. I mean, I still do, I suppose, but yeah. I highly recommend watching The Pest.
The Pest.
It's annoying. It's an annoying movie, but it's also wonderful, I guess, if you're 12-year-old me. Anyway, moving on.
No, that's like, I love this. This is so good. History. What political party adopted the 1852 campaign slogan, "We polked you in 44, we shall pierce you in 52"? That's
ew.
dumb.
What?
I mean, I assume it's referring to James K. Polk
and Pierce,
our 11th president, and William Pierce.
God dang, girl.
I don't remember Pierce's.
That's some big brain business you got.
No, I only know James K. Polk because there's a "They Might Be Giants" song.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
About him.
This stuff is taking forever to dry. Normally, I'll either go set stuff outside or just hit it with the hairdryer, but obviously I can't hit it with the hairdryer right now. And
waiting for paint to dry. Oh, I have no patience
I might
for
go
it.
Put it outside if you guys can miss me for a minute.
Yeah, or like 1852.
I can miss you. I won't fade away.
Thank you.
I miss Kitty so much.
Is wigs a thing, or is that England?
That's England.
Yeah. But it was one of those like parties that we don't have anymore, I'm pretty sure.
And I remember Federalists were kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I remember.
Thanks to Hamilton.
Right. All my knowledge is from shows. If I've done a show, then I know about it. I mean, it's not. Might be Democratic. Like
I don't
early
know.
Democratic Party back when they were bad. Because Polk was not. He wasn't great. Well, we'll find out. Oh yeah, that was earlier, I think. The Know Nothing Party. That was in like the late or early 1800s, I think. I don't know. Science and nature. This is a fun question. What does a philophobic philanderer fear? What does a philophobic philanderer fear?
Well, a philanderer is a person who gives it a lot. And so, yeah, maybe VLF is right on.
Is it like philo? Yeah, like, well, like, yeah, because like Philadelphia, brotherly love.
Brotherly love.
Philophobic. Yeah, it must be like, yeah.
And that would make sense. That makes perfect sense.
Oh, yeah, maybe thoughts, like philosophy. But I think it is, but I think the could be, it's not the that's not like brotherly, is it? Like because Philadelphia is brotherly love.
I took advantage of my off-camera time to pee and hug Brent.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah. All good guesses.
Philandering.
But I think philia is like love, I think. Yeah. Brotherly love. Friendship? I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out.
I think love is a really good answer. But philosophy is my second guess.
Yeah.
What was the question?
A thought-fearing thinker is very funny. What does a philophobic philanderer fear? Philophobic.
Right. And I think if they're a philanderer, it leads me to think love.
Yeah.
The answer's in the question.
The answer's in the question. What? Oh yeah, maybe it is, but maybe it is family love. Like maybe it is family that they fear because that would be like settling down and that's why they're a philanderer. I don't know. All good guesses. We're smart. We're too smart for this question.
Sports we're gonna think it, we're gonna overthink it.
That's right. Sports and leisure. What clumsy colt was nicknamed Baby Huey before winning a Triple Crown in the 1970s? I don't know anything about horse racing. Baby
Adult Huey?
Adult Huey. Dewey? Louie?
You?
Scrooge McDuck?
Why do I look so washed out compared to you guys?
I think there's some light leak from your ring light.
Or your camera.
Oh,
yeah,
that helped a little, but not all the way.
What you might have settings. There might be camera settings you could fiddle with.
It looks like on this side of the screen there is light.
That's a window.
And that's what's
that's a window.
Go away from the window. Take the camera and angle it away from.
That's another window.
What resolution are you on?
No, it is. It's that window.
Oh,
it's that window right there. Okay, I just need to put a curtain on that window.
Nice.
Thanks for helping me solve that mystery.
You're welcome.
Good guesses.
Ooh. Hey, Sir David Percival.
And Johnny O'Twitch. Wow. There you go. And last question. Wild card. What 7'6" hoopster chilled William the Refrigerator Perry in a 2002 boxing bout, giving his purse to help the Lost Boys of Sudan?
Dang. I want to say Wilt Chamberlain.
Maybe.
He's famous for that kind of.
Yeah. What 7'6" hoopster chilled William the Refrigerator Perry in a 2002 boxing bout, giving his purse to help the Lost Boys? That's not a bad guess.
How big is George Foreman?
Well, he's a boxer, but I think Will Chamberlain's a good guess because I think they specifically mean like a basketball player. Oh yeah, Manute Bol. That's a good guess.
Wow, that is a great guess.
Yeah.
Sir David Percival throwing down the big brains.
I forgot about Manute Bull. Yeah, that's a great guess.
All
right.
y'all.
Answers. What will they be? Answers. Let's see. What U.S. state did McDonald's pick in 2002 to test market a breakfast entree laced with Spam? It was Hawaii.
Winner.
And I looked it up. It was like a breakfast plate. So it had grilled Spam, scrambled eggs, and steamed rice. That actually sounds great.
Pretty good.
And apparently it's still there. It's available in Hawaii and Guam.
2, 3, 4.
It looks all right. Looks pretty good.
Spam's not that bad if you like pan fry it.
It's delicious. Delicious. I like a Spam sushi.
It's really salty, unfortunately. And we wash
you
ours.
need it with something else to like
a potato pulls the salt out.
Or like the eggs or the rice. Yeah. Who was Asia's biggest box office draw in 2000? Chow Yun-fat, Jackie Chan, or Jim Carrey? Apparently it was Jackie Chan.
Whoa.
We were all wrong except for the person who said Jackie Chan, and they were right.
Which was Shoshi.
Might have been me, I think. I think I
You
just picked
were.
it because no one else picked it. Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam,
What kind of setup is that though? Like, why would they do that with the throwing in the Jim Carrey for no reason?
So
He's a
interesting.
genius in France. I mean, sorry.
They love him in France.
He's a
What
genius
what political party adopted the 1852 campaign slogan, "We poked you in 44, we shall pierce you in 52"? It was the Democratic Party. It must have been very early Democratic Party. Yeah.
What a weird thing to say. What is that in reference to? Like, that had to be in reference to
names.
Yeah, because James K. Polk.
Oh.
So they polked him.
Oh, okay.
And Pierce.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
Candidate.
Even though that makes perfect sense, that doesn't make it a good idea.
Yeah.
That's still a weird thing to say.
Yeah. It's weird. We poked you. Now we're going to pierce you. Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Gross,
Pierce
guys.
me so hard.
History, get it together.
Yeah, get it together, history. What does a philophobic philanderer fear? It is love.
We called it. Winners.
What clumsy colt was nicknamed Baby Huey before winning a Triple Crown in the 1970s? Seattle Slew. Nice.
Who said that?
Both Sir David Percival and Johnny O'Twitch.
Nice.
Well done. Well done.
And
what 7'6" hoopster chilled William the Refrigerator Perry in a 2002 boxing bout, giving his purse to help the Lost Boys of Sudan? It was Manute Bull.
Winner.
Yeah. Boom. Boom. Well done. Well done. Yeah, those were good. That was good. Some good things. You know, good things. Good. We did pretty good. I think we got everything except nobody got the Democratic Party. Other than that, I think we did sweep that one. That's good. We just didn't assume that they were around that.
I mean, the Democrat. I thought they were like Democratic Republicans, is what they were called,
or something. Yeah.
And
Well, yeah, but I didn't stick with it. I didn't. I backed off. I can't take credit for it.
I'm still calling you a winner. Pew, pew, pew. You get the ear horn.
We're all winners. We're all winners.
Speaking of winners, I wanted to show off. I'm wearing earrings that I made, and I'm pretty sure that the show has seen them before, but it's been long enough that maybe maybe there's people who haven't seen them. But
cat butts.
Oh, they're so cute.
Gorgeous.
I love them. You know what? When they were far away for a second, I thought they were rubber chickens.
Me too.
And I was like, you should.
That's a great idea.
If you made rubber chicken earring, like I would buy those from you.
I'm gonna put that on the idea list.
I really want rubber chicken earrings. I'm surprised I haven't seen them. I didn't make these, but I've showed off my earrings, right?
No. Oh, the scissors. Yes, I love those.
And they're cool because they actually like
cute.
Yeah, that's how they work. You put them in your ears. Is they actually work the little scissors. Doink. Yeah. Cool. How's everyone's crafting coming?
I'm gonna go check and see if mine are dry as soon as I make this note.
Nice. And you've got how many? Nice. How many kumihimos are you? Wait, now you did a kumihimoto place and you sold out of them.
Yes, I made 100, and that was at the yarn crawl.
Whoa, that makes sense. Yeah.
And I made 100 and then sold out. And I was doing the 2 for $10, which makes them $5 a piece.
Gotcha.
I should charge more. Because you can see here how long it takes just to make the strings that I put in there.
Yeah, yeah. And you, do you think you could have done like 2 for 15 and then 10 each there?
I don't know. I'm not good at that. I don't want to charge anything is my problem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
My dream is to have a world where money isn't a thing.
Yeah, it'd be great.
So when I sanded all of this to make the paint stick better, I didn't realize that the design part wasn't actually wood. It was like a paper sticker or something.
Oh, okay.
And so the sanding paper kind of like gouged it a little bit. And I thought that paint might cover that, but it's not really. And so now I'm like, do I bother with going over it with some gesso and then painting it purple on top of that?
Yes.
Or do I just say, nah, I don't care. It's just a fun little project I'm doing.
Will it annoy you when you look at it in the future?
Exactly what I was thinking.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. You know what would annoy me just as much though is like the gesso I have is so streaky. Like gesso is supposed to smooth out things, but mine leaves very strong imprints of the brush strokes. So then I would have to gesso and then sand again, but then I think I'm just gonna leave the scratches. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the scratches because I'm tired of. I just want to make little arts. I don't want to do all the prep. I did the prep. I did my due diligence. I did the taping and this. You know, I did everything. It's fine.
Yeah, as long as you're fine with it and looking at it, because you're making it for your own pleasure.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm okay with it.
Okay. BLF has a question, and I would love to hear Kitty's take on it.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. What does it say?
Oh, I don't know what to do about. Oh. Good question.
Huh.
What a lovely question.
That is complex.
You don't want to, as they say at Universal, you don't want to create any lateral content.
Ooh.
Yeah, because like I I personally have gotten mad at Paulo, not mad, but like when he's wanted to do Yadrick in other things. I'm like, but that's my character, like you're not gonna take Echo and play her in a game that I'm not playing her in.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. So, but the fan fiction aspect, it's like we do take some of that and make it canon, but the stuff that you've done has been very heavily based on things that have happened in game. I guess we'll just like I think I don't want to hinder your creativity in any way. So I think you should write the stories that you want to write. And then if there's stuff that like we want to take from it and include that in our canon, then we will. And if there's stuff that isn't, like if there's anything that just like conflicts somehow, then we'll just say that's okay.
It was a dream.
Yeah. I think it's okay. I think you shouldn't worry about it. I think you should write your little heart out because we love reading it.
Sweet. Yeah.
I concur.
Yeah. And like so much of what happens in there, could be a dream or could be like in the past or
Yeah. Or Moriarty's fantasies.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like, turns out it was just all in Moriarty's
It was
head.
Moriarty writing fanfic all along.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's different than like playing a character in a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that parts of Nat 21 Adventures are winding down.
Really?
What do you mean?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Paulo is no longer reliable enough to run games.
He's got other stuff going on.
And and same kind of deal here. And I'm not the best DM, but I was willing to run, but we just don't have anybody to run regularly.
Gotcha.
And
it's hard. It's hard running games.
And the players that we wanted are, having schedule conflicts and everything. So as far as our Tuesday night games go, this one that we're currently attempting to do, which every week there has been a major scheduling conflict of like 2 or 3 of the people involved are not able to make it. So what I was told is we were going to play for April and maybe a week in May. So we've had 2 sessions, maybe 1.5. I think there was a session where I wasn't involved. So 2 sessions and then a session 0 where we talked about it out of like 6. So,
well, I don't think that means that like Nat 21 is gonna die.
No, all the other shows are gonna keep going. Like the crafting show is gonna keep going. The Monday Modern Music with Prue is gonna keep going. Mab Labs is gonna happen. I don't know about some of the other shows, but the ones that I'm involved directly in are gonna keep going.
And as far as Tuesday goes, well, what about, if somebody gets some time and a hair up there, like what if I'm like, oh, I have this idea for a game, or somebody.
I would 100% do it. Cool. I just need someone. I'm not the best at running games, but like I love playing. So
yeah.
Although I will admit they're out of the games, like, okay. So I was there week 1. I was not able to make it week 2 because I was trying to finish in time for the steampunk event. Week 3, I was an election officer and it was a Tuesday and I was there pretty late. Week 4, 2, 3 other people weren't able to make it. Week 5, Paulo is driving Talon. No, yeah, I think Talon is college, and so like, and then next week we're gonna try, I think, but the week after I'm not able to make it, so I don't know.
That's the hardest thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
VLF is willing to DM.
Really?
I'm interested.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Too many. Yeah. So, anyways, I would love to feature more independent artists, but it's like, we've been doing this for 6 years. That's a good mother flipping long run.
True. It's very true. Yeah.
6 years. We started in April of the pandemic. What do you think, Kitty? You were there.
Yeah.
You've been here for the 6 years.
What about it?
I mean, I think we did a really good run, and I think that stressing about keeping the D&D going, as much as I would like it.
I don't see any reason to stress at all. Like,
who's gonna run?
Well, I mean, I think there's no reason to think there's anything wrong with not producing the show every single week. Like, there's lots of channels that, I guess I'm thinking more of like edited video posting channels less than streaming channels, but like edited video channels, there are plenty of very successful channels that post like one video a month and not even that sometimes. And live streams happen whenever they happen. And like you said, there's the other shows on this channel happen as often as they happen. I think it's fine for it to be like, a one-off thing is happening every now and then.
Okay.
Like, it can have a name that is whatever it is for just, and now this game is happening, and hype it up, and this game happens, then it happens, and then another one doesn't happen until it happens again.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's different from Paulo is running the Tuesday night game every single week. Like, yeah, it's different from that, but I think it's totally fine. I think people are still going to be excited about it.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's a good point.
So
like Kevin said, they'll be extra special.
Yes, you're correct, Quad Kevin. I was invited to vend at a gaming convention in Pasadena, Maryland.
Oh, I got excited for a second.
I played you, girl. And I would love to bring some Nat 21 adventure energy there. Like, I don't know what I would be vending because we're not a known entity at this gaming convention. So I don't know. I might just do generic D&D stuff. Dice trays or the whole Jaws' themed religion, or Jaws saves and takes half damage, or where I don't know, even my dice are extra, dice pouches. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4.
All right. So that conundrum I was having earlier, that decision might have been made for me.
Yay! Oh.
I've been using some really old paint mixed in with some really new paint, and the really old paint is very chunky, and so now there's chunks all over my nice flat background.
Oh, so maybe you do need to.
So I think what I'm gonna have to do is go to the store and get some new white paint to mix in with all my other color paint, which I've been doing instead of this shitty chunky paint. And gesso and sand because there's chunks everywhere.
Chunks.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Chunks is
That's
my
okay, though. That's okay,
job.
though. It's just for you. There's no rush.
Yeah.
There's
You're like,
always
but
a
I just
rush.
wanted to get to the fun part.
There's
I
always a
know.
rush, babe.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Well, that brings us to our time.
wow.
This was lovely. I hope we've given people some sparks that needed a spark, or at least give you a little brain respite time, or all the good things that are possible. Yeah, hang in there, everybody. We love you.
Mad Labs is tomorrow evening,
Hey.
and I'll be working on my new game.
What time?
Ooh.
8 p.m.
Or 5 p.m. West Coast time.
EST.
Yeah.
You want to know what my new game is, Kitty?
What?
It's a trinket dueling.
You told me about it. I
Oh,
do. Yes, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes, DLF. Aurelia lives.
Aurelia lives.
What else?
All right, everybody. Amazing. I'll see you all next week. Have a good week. Bye.
Bye.